Lights up on a bare stage. Slowly, a girl walks out onto the stage looking quite sad. Her name is Margot, aged around 11. She finally gets to center stage and, with a somewhat dramatic exhale, she speaks.
Aw, gee.
Goodness, Margot, you look awfully blue. What's the matter? Why are you sad?
Oh, it's nothing. I don't want to be a bother.
Come now, Margot, you're never a bother. Go on, tell us, what's wrong?
Well, see, my absolute favorite movies in the whole wide world are Disney movies. And the Disney movies I love the most, the ones with princesses in them.
Princesses, eh?
Uh-huh. Like Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora.
Right, I get the drift.
And, well, gee whiz. I guess after watching them so many times since I was a baby, I kind of sort of wish that I could be a Disney princess, even for just one day, but that will never happen, unfortunately.
Ah, but that's where you're wrong, Margot.
Huh? Wrong?
Indeed, because we have a surprise for you, Margot. You've been selected for the Princess Placement Program.
The PPP?
Yes.
Oh, wow! Oh my goodness! Oh, this is so sudden! I happy day! I'm ready to dance for joy. I'm so excited. When does the program start for me?
Right now.
Wait, like now?
Now. Lights, please. Margot opens her mouth to speak, but before she can, the lights go off. Scene and costume changes abound. Soon, they light back up on the interior of a cottage. Margot stumbles onto the stage, dressed as Snow White.
Oof, what gives? One minute I can see, the next the lights are out, and wow, I'm Snow White!
Indeed, you are.
Oh, how wonderful! Now let's see. What was one of Snow White's songs? Oh, right.
Margot smiles and grabs a nearby broom, beginning to sweep as she sings a song.
I'm wishing for the one I love to find me today. Oh, there go the Sylvan Dwarfs. Off to work. Let's see, there's Grumpy,
Harumph.
Happy,
Hee 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 hee. Ho ho ho.
Sleepy, Bashful,
Oh, shucks.
Doc,
Say ah, please.
Sneezy,
Achoo!
and Dopey. Sweet little Dopey. Ahem. I said, and Dopey. Oh, right. Dopey doesn't talk. Well, I suppose I ought to get back to sleeping. La 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 la.
Suddenly, Margot stops her sweeping and she sniffs the air. By the look of disgust on her face, she is not smelling something nice.
Oh, oh, ew. Oh, gross. What's that horrible smell?
Slowly, but surely, several woodland animal friends bound onto the stage. Birds, chipmunks, deer, the works. They all crowd around as Margot pinches her nose.
Ugh, it's all of you guys? Say, what gives? Aren't you Snow White's animal friends supposed to be, cute and cuddly?
Well, it pays to be realistic, doesn't it? And woodland creatures tend to have a pungent odor.
You mean I have to clean up a bunch of animal droppings?
Well, yes.
Yeah, hard pass. Next.
Very well. Lights, please. Blackout and scene and costume change. Soon, some dreamy music plays, and we light up in the interior of a bedroom. Margot is laying in a bed, dressed like Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. Her eyes are closed as the narrator speaks. Shh, this is the big romantic moment. Margot is about to be awakened as Aurora from Sleeping Beauty by Prince Philip, true love's first kiss. Slowly, a boy around the same age as Margot enters onto the stage, dressed as Prince Philip. He gazes at her sleeping form and slowly goes up to her, then kneels down by her side.
Oh, beautiful, sweet Aurora, I have slain evil Maleficent, and I shall now awaken you with a kiss. True love's kiss.
Prince Philip puckers his lips slightly and leans down towards Margot. But he doesn't get very far as suddenly, Margot lets out a loud, comical snore. Prince Philip, startled, unpuckers and backs up a few steps.
What the?
A long beat. Prince Philip peers at Margot closer, and she lets out a second snore.
Yikes! That is her doing that, isn't it? Hello?
I'm up. Hang on.
Margot sits up, yawns, and stretches, then flutters her eyes open. She locks eyes with Prince Philip, who is less than pleased.
Oh, Prince Philip. Hi there.
So you weren't under a curse of eternal sleep.
No, I guess I wasn't. Sorry? Say, you're pretty darn cute. Just because I'm awake, that doesn't mean we can't do True Love's kiss, right?
Margot closes her eyes and eagerly, almost comically, puckers her lips out for a kiss. Prince Philip wrinkles his nose in disgust, then shakes his head no and walks off. Margot remains with her lips puckered and her eyes closed for a few comical moments of silence.
Prince Philip?
A beat. Margot opens her eyes and unpuckers. As Prince Philip exits fully, Margot, sheepishly, disappointed, calls out to him.
Call me! Ugh, I made a big dork of myself. Let's move on while I still have my dignity.
Very well. Lights, please. Lights out, scene and costume change. Soon, we light up in the interior of a castle, a ballroom to be exact. Margot slowly wanders out, wearing Cinderella's famous ball dress.
Wow, it's beautiful. Wait, it's a ball? That means Cinderella! I'm Cinderella! My absolute favorite Disney movie ever! Goodness, how lucky I am. It makes me want to sing. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep.
We suddenly hear the sound of glass breaking. Margot freezes, then she slowly looks down at her left foot.
Oh, one of my glass slippers broke. Oh, Prince Charming only needs one of them to find me, so... Are you kidding me? Oh, it's not even 8 p.m. Who makes slippers out of glass anyway? Don't they know how dangerous that is?
Lights, please? Margot has since stormed off. Lights out, scene and costume change. We soon light up to a quiet-looking village setting. Margot steps out, dressed as Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh, would you look at this? I'm Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Heck yeah, I'm a book-smart, headstrong woman now. Go me! Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before.
Suddenly, out steps a boy dressed as Gaston. He struts up to Margot and waggles his eyebrows at her with a big grin. Margot's smile fades and she looks to the audience.
Oh, right. Him. The one Disney villain who can't take no for an answer. Lucky me.
Marry me, Belle.
No.
Marry me, Belle.
No.
Marry me, Belle.
No.
Pretty please marry me, Belle.
No.
Pretty please with sugar on top marry me.
No, 100 times no.
Well, how about dinner first?
Margot shoves Gaston away and storms off in disgust to another part of the stage.
Oh, let's get to the castle. At least there I'll meet the Beast and his kind of wonderful friends. What? What's going on? Are those villains the enchanted people? This is a lot scarier when it's not a cartoon. Let me out of here!
Margot races off, quite afraid. Lights, please. Lights out, scene and costume change. Slowly, we light up on the interior of a mansion. Margot, an annoyed look on her face, walks out, wearing a Little Orphan Annie costume. The opening of Tomorrow plays as Margot stops center stage.
Are you kidding me? Seriously? Annie isn't even a Disney princess. She's just because I have red hair. We gotta go there.
Margot dejectedly kicks at some dirt on the stage and pouts. Are you okay, Margot?
Well, no, I'm not.
Gosh, we sure did goof up, didn't we? I'm awfully sorry.
No, it's okay. You meant well. Gee, it occurs to me, as much as I'd love to be a Disney princess, it's a lot better to be something else. Me. And hey, my personality shone through with all of these princesses, didn't they? So that ought to tell me something. The best person I can be is myself. Corny, I know, but it's true, isn't it? And hey, you want to know the best part about being yourself?
Slowly, a third boy walks onto the stage. He eyes Margot, who eyes him back. He smiles shyly, as does she. He waves shyly to her. She shyly waves back. Soon, the boy motions for Margot as if he wants her to follow him. Margot stands up and grins to the audience.
People like you for you. See you later.
With that, Margot goes up to the boy, who grins and bows to her. She giggles and does a regal nod of her head, and the two kids head off, and our scene comes to an end.